Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade. And here we go, round 2 with the load and unload blocks. Because yes, as everyone pointed out, I am incompetent. Thank you. Alright, I want to put this block down. I know that's that block, and I'm going to put that block down. That's a rotational block. Put that block down. But hold on, that's a load, that's an unload. That is the most confusingest differentiation I've ever seen in my life. Alright, so load, unload. Okay, so I also went to the wiki. I know, it's been forever since I've gone to the wiki. And so the wiki says you have to have auto pull turned on. You must have cargo permissions set to allow or faction or whatever. I'll probably set it up to faction. Let's see here. And well, that's about it, I think. Let's see. We want URA unload. So it unloads the ship to the this. Yes, that's right. This doesn't help me much. Unload module. Docking to a block. Pull items from the chests that are connected to the rail docker of the docked ship to the chests that are... So unload the docked to the mother. So it's talking about the docked and the mother, right? So we're going to make sure we have this. So that is hold down right shift. That is an unload. Hold on right shift. That... I'll put it down, then hold on right shift. That is a load. All right. So now we are going to make our circuit here. And flip flop and a dot. Hold on. What's going on here? Always cycle your logic. All right. So it's gonna a rail on the right pointing to the left, and since this is a rail, it's going to be on the right and it's going to point to the left. That is my mnemonic for rail dockers. So I want to slap down a faction module just because. Although I don't think this is actually in a faction because it doesn't have a faction. Well, that's not a faction module, that's a faction doohickey. Alright, so we're going to try this again, except we're going to create docking. Put you here, and you here. I was about to say I don't care, but actually I do care. I care very deeply which way that goes. And we're gonna come this way. We're just gonna put a little nice little... Oh, we don't even need a floor. Floors are for the weak. And we want a cargo block. And let's link that there. Alright. Auto pull. Let's add a single. I only want... I only want... Yeah. I only want bastion. No, I don't want bastion capsules. I want Vertikine capsules. Amount, pull 50. No, pull 1 up to 10. All right. Okay. And we're gonna do like that. And out of pure curiosity, we're gonna throw some blue crystal in there. So that's ticking. Now it's not gonna pull anything right now because I don't have the mothership set up. Because I'm a moron. So, according to the wiki, auto pull has to be on. And I don't remember which one I set that up to, just so if it's on load or unload. And this block needs to be tied to the mothership. Alright. Now if I hop in here, I can see if we're loading or unloading. we are loading. So this is an unload. No, it's a load. If I hit you. Unload. So load is relative to the docked entity. And so then it should pull those back in. It should pull those back in. That's right, it should pull them, suck them right back in, into the machine. And then why is it not? I have to deactivate. No, this should be, it should be active. Are you just not set up to accept change? I'm pulling Vertikine, pulling all, it should be pulling all of the Vertikine. Okay, so why are you not pulling back? Yes, that is an unload. So we're gonna hit you again. Ah, it'll pull resources, but it won't push them. Why not? Well, curiosity, we're gonna delete that. And then, so it just has 4, and it'll never have any more. And then we'll see if we can't. No. That is unload. So we're unloading to the dock station. Why aren't you working? Okay, so we're gonna try this. And then how about a unload a rail here that you tie into that. And you. Oh, duh, that's why. Because it isn't that dummy. Alright, go away. No, I'm up shoot. And let's go, was that your unload? I want an unload. That is a rail load, rail unload, CV, and then slap you down. Just curious, is it because it needs to be redocked to something? No? Why are you not pulling Vertikine back? So let's just try throwing some red stuff in there. Because it should be. That's linked. That's linked properly. Oh, that's because the ship unload roll settings always allow. There we go, because I didn't follow the rules. That's going to pull everything. All right. Duh. That annoys me. That annoys me very greatly. That is not the way I think it should be. All right. So now we can cycle them and then say, I don't even remember if this is pulling or pushing. Loading. So it's loading to the mothership. All right. Then we hit the button. That's a flip-flop. Now this should be the unloading from the mothership. Ah. And because I don't have anything set because I undid it. For pretty keen. So one at a time up to 608. Okay. It'll take 608 ticks to pull everything through. And all of a sudden that has stopped working going this way. Oh, am I in the wrong? There we go. I had it set to the wrong one again. All right. These push me, pull you blocks are the bane of my existence. So, now I also need to figure out how long is a pull tick. So we're going to wait until the pull tick ticks, and we're going to count down the seconds. All right, so in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11-ish seconds for a full tick. Where's a display module? Oh, it'll go faster. Helps if you have your... Oh, I'm not in build mode. That's why I'm going so slow. There we go. So we're gonna go 11-ish seconds. Full tick. And how fast is a manufacturing tick? Or a factory tick? Oh, capsule ticks are faster than manufacturing ticks. Where's a factory? Basic factory. Just slap a factory in. And we're gonna try that again. And in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And I'm looking at my countdown clock for my recording to figure that out. So 11-ish seconds is a factory tick. So about 11 seconds. I know what the delay module is 30 seconds. 30, yeah. It's not 30 seconds. It's half a second. 2, 3. So that should, if we daisy chain them, that should take 2 seconds to go through. And I didn't count. So, yep. Right at 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Roughly 2 seconds. It is not exact. And we don't really need exact. We just need close enough. So what are you thinking? Because I can't push and pull at the same time. I'm thinking we have logic set up so we have a load. Oh, I could do that. Oh, yeah, hold on. All right, brain time. So on our module, we're gonna have two I'm going with the factory modules again. So we're gonna have 2 cargo blocks. Stop that. What's going on here? Stop it. All right, 2 cargo blocks. The factories are going to pull from one, and this one is going to pull from the factories. We're also going to have our docker, which is, this is going to be our docker for right now. And they're going to feed there. So we're going to get a sensor, so we're going to need a clock. You have a nice basic clock, and the sensor is going to tell it whether or not these storage modules are full or at a certain capacity. And when they are, they'll send a... Oh, I can't do that. This is going to require wireless nonsense. Wireless nonsense doesn't always work. So we could do it like that. So, for example, if this cargo container with incoming resources is empty, then we switch over to load from the mothership the stuff. Then it builds, and when we see this one is full, it takes over and builds. Hold on. What about that? Because then we're going to get all types of hairy wireless logic, and wireless doesn't always work properly. And I don't want lots and lots of wireless logic, and basic wireless logic at the most. So I want the module to be entirely self-contained. So we could we'll just set a timer on this side. So a timer will control this dock, whether it's loading or unloading. We'll have to figure out how long it takes for something to load. Or, for example, it takes 10 seconds to load one of these cargo resources to the max. It shouldn't take that because we can actually adjust that to whatever size we want to flood in here. So, I'm thinking out loud. So we do all the logic on the mothership side, all the construction on the module side. So I'm going to have a template with the mount for the module, then a module that actually does all the calculating and building. Okay. I'm getting there. Don't worry about it. I'm getting there. So after a set amount of time, it'll swap from load to unload and pull the resources out. Then after a set amount of time, it'll snap back. Like, well, if we do it at high enough volumes, we could just do like every 10 seconds. Or, well, let's double it. Every 30 seconds, it'll swap between loading and unloading. Almost sounds like a plan. Instead of doing all the complicated sensors and wireless logic, let's go with that. We're going to use this platform to build it initially. We'll template the mothership portion, and we'll design a basic module to go with it and go from there. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will dig you cats later.